Hello friends, welcome to 7th session of online Java internship program. So in this session we learn how to display the particular product details from the table. So in the previous session we learned how to display all the product details from the table, but in this session we will try to display only the particular record from the table. How to do that? Let me show. Let me start the server first. Go to our Eclipse. So here we have our Tomcat server. So start our Tomcat server. Click on that Tomcat server. Just do single click. Don't do double click. It will take some time to get start. Let it load first. Okay, it started loading. Okay, finally the server is up and it is running successfully. So server startup, and then we have to go to browser. There we have to type the command localhost colon 8090 is the port number of the server, and press enter. So Tomcat server. So this is what our Tomcat page. Here we have to select manager app. So there, here we have to select our project, demo project. Click on our project, demo project. So this is our login page. Here we have to keep the username and password. Username is admin and password is also admin, and click on login. So if the credential is correct, then only it will go to the dashboard, or otherwise it will show an error message like invalid username and password. That is what we did in the previous session. New stock, delete stock, and view stock details. These are all we already done in the previous session itself. In this session, we'll try to display the particular record along with these options. So let me create one more option to display the particular record. Go to dashboard. So this is what my dashboard. So let me copy the same line and paste it here in the next line. And let me change the name. View stock, view individual stock, and let me change this name also, view stock int. I'll give. So let me create this file. Copy this file name and go to your project, right click on your project, and new. There we have to select other. So here we have to select JSP and click on next. So this is the file name we have to give, and click on finish. And here what I'll do is I'll take form tag, form action is equal to view my product .jsp. So this is the file name. Sorry. Okay, the next file name I'll give. Next, within the form tag, what I'll do is I'll take product ID, input, product ID. I'll take input box, input type is equal to text, and name, take PID as name, PID, and then after this, let me take a submit button. Input type is equal to submit, and value is equal to submit. And after this, let me create one more page, view products.jsp page, to display only display the particular record. So right click on my project, on your project, go to new, other JSP file, click on next. So this is a file name you have to give, and click on finish. Here what I'll do is let me copy some content from view stock. Go to your view stock that we have created earlier in the previous session. So this is the file that we have created to display all the product details. Let me copy all the content from this page. Control A to select all, Control C to copy the content, and so go to our new page. This is the page that we have created right now. So just Control A and paste all the content which we have copied from that page. So paste it here and save the content, and here within the script tag we have to receive a request. It means that we have to receive a product ID, so which is coming from this page. Which page? View stock ind page. From this page we are sending a product ID. We have to receive this product ID request here in this page. So view my product .jsp page. So how to receive the request? We already know that we have to take a string str. So by using request object dot get parameter method, we can receive the request PID. Now so everything is same except that select star from product, it will display, it will fetch all the record from the table, but we need to fetch only the particular record from the table. In such cases we need to use where condition in the query. So let me use where. So what is the column name? PID. So PID is equal to single quote double quote plus of st. This is what the variable we need to pass, and close single quote double quotes, and save the content. Stop your server and start the server again. Let me check what the output will get. Okay, it started loading. Okay, so finally server is up, and go to the new tab, type localhost colon 8090, and then it will, and click on manage app, click on your project. So username admin and password is admin. You have to click on view individual stock. Here we need to give the product ID. Go to your database and check online. This is what our database, Java Online. So this is the product table. Just view the product table. So these are the product details available in the table. So we have 999, 666 and 423. These are the product IDs. Let me copy any one of these and paste it here and click on submit. Okay, it is throwing some error. Let me go to view products.jsp page. So you can see here we have an error here. So st we can't take the same variable name str. I'll take and I'll pass the same str variable here. Save the file and go back and refresh the page and type 999 and click on submit, and that's it. So this is how we can display the particular record from the table, and that's it for this session. Thank you so much.